Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Now arriving at Ilios.
Hopefully it's... Wait. I'm gonna restart if needed.
Initiating match.
Okay. Well, I believe the stream is working. Hopefully there's no issues on the map side of things. I hope not. Anyway, everyone, welcome. Thanks for tuning in. We are watching the International Overwatch League Week 1, Tier 3.
Ready for
With Gothic versus Gothic, Serpent versus Spud Life. And we are starting on Ilios, and Ilios is a control map, and we're starting on Lighthouse first. So we see both teams kind of starting out. Spud Life going with the Ryan Zarya Rushcom with Symmetra, and then Gothic opting for Ryan Diva with both Sims. So it seems like both teams are going to try to TP to the point. Spud Life gets there first and does control the point. And Sim Rage puts up the turret. So, okay, nice job by Sloth getting a pick on the Lucio, and another pick. That's 2. Chipmunk does take down Diva, but looks like Gothic are gonna take this point. And Spud Life really, they had point. They really didn't get any control because that 30 seconds that kind of starts with every control map with no one. You can control the point, but like you don't get ticks on it.
Bad guys.
So Soft is coming up on the Deadeye. Rage switches from the Sim to the Terra. Doesn't have a pocket and sort of has bad Lucio heals, so I'm wondering how much Rage is gonna be effective. Basically, Spud Life is just advancing on a point. Alright, dueling Deadeyes, and Chipmunk comes out the winner on tap. Diva is nanoed, and watch out for this Widow by Evie. Oh. Nice. So, Gothic Serpent has sort of control right now of the point, and Salt takes Farah out of the sky. So Spud Life won control and got 13 seconds on there, but Gothic sort of took that right back. And
teleporter online.
Let's see. Basically, I mean, this point is really about like Gothic just kind of staying on the point, and Spud Life has to touch eventually, and does Emmy uses anticipation. Wow, Chipmunk got. And it just picked off. Okay, wow. Actually, a lot happening right now. A lot of alts use Deadeye, Shadow, Mirage, Dead on both sides. Oh, quick draw go into that Shadow, but unfortunately gets eliminated right off the bat. And Gothic's going to take that the first map. So we sort of witnessed there that I mean, both teams sort of stayed by the point and forced the other team to kind of come at them, and Gothic sort of got the better end of that. I mean, it seemed like I kind of like the Diva pick, sort of forcing things, and then I mean, both McCree's, I need to stop saying McCree, I'm so used to it. Both Cassidy's played well, I would say. Got several kills with Deadeye. It seems like Soft sort of had the upper hand in that matchup.
3, 2, 1.
So this map ruins good for snipers. So Nutter Butter is opting for the Ash right now.
Just point me.
And Rage decides to go with the Doom Fist. So sort of this initial poke stage right now. The point already has. Oh, Soft took out Rage. And it's close to a Deadeye. So Gothic has Mecha. There might be some lag. Okay, so Gothic sort of dominated that first fight, I would say. I mean, Soft has a Deadeye to use. Deport is getting close to grab and has decent charge right now. So I mean, they could definitely use like a grab shadow combo. They decide to go with the damage divine. Use Bob. Beat really. So, I mean, we had like 6 or 7 ults used in that fight, and Gothic will continue to hold on Ruins right now. Deport, basically right there, I mean, they were out, Gothic is without their Rhine, and they sort of, Deport was kind of left hanging there. So as the timer clicks to 60, always thinking about the amplification matrix to get anybody. Spud like trying to take this point and push, but not much. Oh, Soft is getting another one, and Nutter Butter is on this high ground. Well, actually dropped. Deadeye doesn't get anyway from Soft. Nice dynamite. Oh, okay. Did get the Mercy. So Nutterboy's top going to push his bomb immediately as soon as they get it. But unfortunately goes down by the Doom Fist, and Spud Life had control of the point and are continuing to get probably I would say like they get to like 50 or so, 50 ticks before Gothic Empire choose or challenge them again. So Deport has a grab, Nutter Butter has a bob. I would probably say the Nano by Floppy would go to the Rhine. Wow, 5 minutes. Holy cow. Okay, I would have missed that. But Joe had a fantastic shadow right there. I think that was a 5-man shadow to take down Gothic and really use shadow. And that was the only ult they used. So, pretty good ult economy in Spud Life now. And this may be last fight territory. If Spud Life can. They start with the Bob. The Floppy's looking probably Nano the Rhine right now. So Lucio is down with the beat. So Gothic should be. Yeah. Nano goes on. Wow. So last fight territory, and Gothic were able to control the point and keep it. So now, and Super has a shadow to work with. Watch out for the support odds for Spud Lights though, the beat and the big matrix. We're gonna use that. Oh, that's okay. Oh, nice shatter. But can they touch? Yeah. Oh my god, the Diva Bomb. Diva Bomb got 2. And that might difference maker. Deport didn't. Oh man. So Light is contesting right now. None of us does get to show. That Deadeye is gonna be massive, yeah, and it was. Wow, Spud Light. We're going to a third map, and the third map will be Lighthouse. The well. Yes, it would be well. Yeah, that was a nice Deadeye, and especially on the. I'm pretty sure Chipmunk got the Mercy, which was who was flying, and also contested the point. So, yeah, it was a solid. I mean, Wedgie. I don't know if that's a Wheezy bot. With the difference maker, sort of that Diva Bomb there.
5, 4, 3, 2,
so
1.
Spud Light opting to take this TP up, go with the ball Diva Com, sort of dive, and then we have Gothic deciding to go for a Orisa Hog. Let's see what this. Okay, Deport. Wow, okay. So, Floppy kind of have it. So the Pharaoh's on. I got it. Sort of flying above, and no team is sort of taking control of this. Yeah, I mean, okay, so Gothic Serpent has the first goal. Nutter Butter gets 2, and gets, I mean, both teams have a lot of stall characters. You have a Tracer and a Hog on Gothic, and then you have a Ball, Diva, Doomfist, Lucio inside of Spud.
My ultimate ability is charged.
I mean, this Pulse Bomb, if he gets someone. Oh. If he sticks to Pharmacy, oh, that would be. That's minefield. So both supports are down on the side of Gothic. Spud is gonna be the victor in this fight right now. However, I mean, Gothic sort of took it to almost 60.
Up the tempo.
Oh, okay.
I am loving this. Oh, time to accelerate.
Gothic has all the ults online right now. So I'm thinking they get Nano Visor, get Nano Full Hog. Okay. Oh, that's tough. That's not good. Raj. Yeah. That's unfortunate. With Nutter Butter's used Visor just got obliterated pretty much immediately. That's the Visor out, they used Valkyrie. And Chipmunk with a fantastic barrage to kinda, especially when they would, Gothic didn't have a hit scan.
Oh, this is my jam. Let's get you healed up. Push on.
Good focus by, I mean, Diva, Lucio. Sort of, I mean, oh. Shoot. Okay. Well, we have a pause. No. Oh wait, I need to pause. Let me. No, so. Okay, sorry. Okay. Oh, yeah, we just had someone DC, so
Meteor strike.
I mean, Spud Life, they were doing a great job of sort of staggering people. I mean, obviously, Super just got the game, but still. Well, Spud takes that first match.
Play of the game.
Wow. Yeah.
Justice reigns from above.
Okay. So Spud Life took that first map It was close throughout, definitely. It seemed like sort of at the end, Spud Life just got those stagger kills and were able to kind of force Gothic to like really try to do everything in their power to struggle a little bit. So we are now to watch point Gibraltar. Chip. Rage. What the? Oh fuck. Chip. Chip Maka. Second. Second. Okay. Okay. Done. Shh. Alright, well, we're just making swaps right now. Sorry for the silence. I'm just trying to figure that out. So, should be good on Spud Life, but Gothic has a few swaps, so. Should. Mystic. Deep. Light. Okay. Okay, cool. Well, I'm gonna start it right now.
Arriving at Watchpoint Gibraltar. Initiating.
Cool. Well, I appreciate everybody tuning in so far and continuing to watch. We are watching the International Overwatch League Week 1, so there's a first week of action between this is Tier 3, between Gothic Empire, Gothic Serpent, and Spud Life. Spud Life won the first map on Ilios, and now we are traveling to Watchpoint Gibraltar.
Ready for battle.
So it should be an exciting map. Right now we see, Gibraltar is a great dive map.
Attackers incoming.
Definitely.
Statistically speaking, I usually get most of my team back alive, but who's counting?
So
Overwatch was shut down for
hopefully
a
soft
reason. Maybe it's
pick
best
soon.
it stayed at home.
We see a Wrecking Ball Sigma and then a Sombra
3, 2,
on the side of Spud
one.
Life. So
attackers incoming.
both, okay, Sombra on both sides. So I always find it fascinating kind of see the Sombra duo. If they find each other with the translocators, they don't. Let's start with Ash because Deport has a tough job with no pharmacy. And it has been doing a pretty good job right now, and gets the dynamite to fall. So Gothic is looking good right now. Oh, good heals there, but unfortunately just got picked off, and so we can kind of see some fight down at the court right now, and then Macca's, and then the pharmacy kind of coming from above. So, sort of, Spud Life is kind of hitting all angles, I would say right now.
You made a tactical clearing the board.
And we can also see the difference between Maka and Soft in terms of ult. I mean, Maka's already to an EMP, very close to EMP. Soft only has 60%. I say, look, they found each other. Look at this. Oh my god. Oh, it's not one. Oh man. That's funny.
Power.
And good job scouting. Good job call-outs right there, I would say, by Spud. Recognizing that Sombra was going to be low. I mean, however, we're just pushing the cart right now, kind of getting some picks. Dive in, super EMP used. And Gothic is going to take. Yeah, we're going to win this fight right now. I think that sort of the Bob and then Primal Rage sort of helped him a lot. Bob can like kind of force you to retreat. So.
Stabilizing
And Salt switch off Sombra.
The payload is stopped. Let's get it moving.
Activating the barrier.
Oh, I would just retreat right now and probably save that window and just let him use it. Let the window go away. I mean, Spud Life could just wait for the Ant Matrix and then attack.
What is this power?
And then Super Joe's probably just like force the pressure. Maybe mine cut. Yeah, mine cut and everything. So good job by Joe to kind of. However, the rest of the team honestly. Finn, great flux by William Bath. Good job. And Chipmunk still has a barrage. Great, so like basically Joe forced point, and then Wakebot came up top and slugs the pharmacy, and they were. Spud Life will continue on this third point.
Enemy seen.
Yeah, you have to watch out for that Ash. We talked about his burst. Oh, great job. They Spud Life needs to kind of push on this right now. He's down to Mercy. Oh no. Okay, well, both Mercies have been down for a little bit. Chipmunks need to be careful. Okay, so Maka has another EMP. Kind of seeing deports on this high ground right here. Spud Life, it's tough. This point's tough because you're gonna have the defenses on this high ground poking tanks on low ground. I'm looking if Maka could like EMP the DPS, EMP like pharmacy and get a pick. That could be tremendous.
Time to raise my DPS.
Us. So what is Maka gonna do here? So I would try to get on high ground, maybe high ground.
Apagando las luces.
Oh, we got 4. That got 4. Okay. Got the barrage as well. So Chipmunk is down, but Wiggy has the flux. I don't know if they land. They did, but Wiggy's still there a couple of minutes.
Adaptive circuits engaged. Sigma.
Oh, the super came out as.
What is that melody?
Okay. Well, that was a very close push. I mean, like literally, you can't get much closer than that. I would have sort of the whatever. I like Echo's all duplicate. You get duplicate, and then not able to use infiltration matrix. That sort of made Spud Life retreat. Got several kills there. So where's the Samba? Deports on low ground. Sort of just see this fight. And Weggy, that's tough. Now Weggy's out of Mac and like beating down your D.Va doesn't really help if you're trying to dive.
Please move behind the barrier.
I'll show them.
Lifting off.
So we hit a lot of ults. Spud Life sort of is taking it. And then you have the EMP. So I believe Spud Life will cap this third point with about 40 seconds
Let me
left.
show you how it's done. Hey. Translocating.
Score
Okay.
0
So
to 3.
I mean,
Switching sides.
I feel like the value that the tanks on Spud Life provided were
Initiating
pretty
match.
solid. Having a D.Va ball, and may kind of like contest cut, push the high ground as they did, and then you're having the Ash. Like the Bob provided a lot of support. So I basically just ran on the wall there. And now we have a chance to see how Spud Life would fare
Ready
on
for
defense. Sort of planning for the Ash again. The Sigma ball duo. And I'll sort of miss the tank duos, Vine Zarya, Winston Zarya, and 5v5. Anyway, Gothic is doing sort of a dive comp, which, like I said, is becoming pretty optimal on Gibraltar to just get the high ground. Tracer,
5,
Winston.
4, 3,
Tracer Dupus, I mean.
One.
So look for Super to dive right in right now, and then Soft to go in after, Soft the Diva to go in after,
I
and
found
then try to get picks on the swishies. It's hard to dive a ball. I mean, it's kind of challenging. And flight goes down, so that may stall the push right now. Deport maybe switching or just getting heals.
I'm gonna shoot you down.
Like I said, you have Winston and Diva to try to dive in, pick up the switchies. Dupus comes in after. Yeah. Did they get anybody? No, but they have what's all cooldown.
Hold up.
And Ash, Maka's okay, well, really good job. Deport does get Weggy, but he is res. I mean, oh, Bob gets someone. Bob gets two. I mean, this is sort of a close battle, but Bob could help. I mean, Super used Primal. However, that was really the only ult they used. I think that's sort of
Let's get you back out there.
what happened. But now we see a lot of ult charges inside of healers. So we need Light to get needs to get Coalescence quickly, and then you can use that to push in when you dive. But we'll see. Follow goes kind of running. Bucky ball stuff. At least it forced him off high ground. What's the Weggy high ground? Sigma's. So, like I said, this Coalescence I think will be the difference maker. If you get this Coalescence and heal. Okay. I'm not sure if they need to use it. They used Deadeye. Got to use Deadeye. So, okay. So, it did take 3 minutes to cap second first point for Gothic. However, 3.5 minutes. Decent time to work with as Soft kills Force, fortunately. Now, a bit of a stagger there.
This will restore you. My ultimate is ready to be unleashed.
So,
Too slow.
Fan the hammer really can be effective sometimes. So, good job by D4. Super tough. Oh, this is tough. Okay, I think Spud needs a like full regroup here. Just all group up, everybody spawn in. Chipmunk can come back and then push. Maybe use Bob to force Gothic.
Let the dragon consume you.
Dragon Strike. We can use Lessons. I mean, we can use Flux. So, just a lot of ults used. I believe Gothic will have this. Yeah. We'll be able to. However, Gothic has close spawns. Like Soft, that dude has. Doesn't get anybody. Wow, so basically took Gothic a minute and a half to cap second point, maybe less than that. Soft is really cleaning up I would say as doing this. Effective job of kind of getting in, getting out. While kind of forcing cooldown to getting fixed.
Heroes never die.
And Joe needs to run. Oh, yep. That's
I was looking for a challenge.
so Light has a coalescence. I think, but going to be killed maybe by Bob. No, possibly. Alright, so I believe that Spud Life is going to take this fight, going to win this sort of off the Bob. So, as again, kind of third point is always the most difficult point to capture for a reason. Close spawns, this high ground up here, now Maka's on this high ground. And so let's just look for the dive to come in by Super and Mystic to force something like here. And if they can knock Maka up high ground, I think that would be the difference maker. But yeah, exactly like that. I mean, it's smart. You just force Maka to retreat, and they need to make this coalescence kind of get something. White gets Doom Fist, has to retreat. Don't kill the Dave Deep. Actually, you can just let him. Don't let him. What's the? Both teams have a lot of ults to work with. Bob, I mean, so. I mean, see again, this high ground is proved to be so crucial right now. If you can kind of maintain that. Assault goes down. Deport does kill second guess, so it's 5v5.
Meteor strike!
Oh, my fantastic Diva Bomb right there.
Heroes never die.
I would say it's not over yet. I mean, if Joe can kind of stall this. And the mech is down, we got the mech. So. Second guess. Valkyrie. So Spud Life might take this. Actually. Because with these close spawns right here. And nice hack there. I really like this coming out of Sombra. Yeah, Spud Life will win this, I'm pretty sure. So, okay, maybe not. I spoke too soon. These last fights are always pretty crazy right now. No, this is... okay, this is... Never mind then. Wow, everybody's dead. Okay, yeah, maybe I jinxed it. However, Spud Life does have more time on the clock.
Initiating match.
Okay, so now we're going to some not overtime, but third and fourth rounds on both teams. Spud Life has 40 seconds more, but I mean, I've played a lot of Overwatch, and I know that sometimes that have that more time really doesn't matter. I mean, if you can get overtime push and kind of stagger it and force
Ready for battle.
the other team to like keep on like spawning like not together, it can definitely cause something.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
I was wondering if you'd sign something for me. It's...
Oh, after this match is over. Right now, it's time to get serious.
So Salt's sticking with the Doomfist.
60 seconds remaining.
Maka opting for the Ash. So, sort of same comp, so very similar comp that they did previously.
I'm here. I'm under attack.
Oh, with Joe going down, that's maybe Spud Life is retreating back towards the spawn a little bit. I mean, fortunately, like there's really no time about to go into overtime, so. But now, okay. No, Spud, don't. Well.
Shoot you down.
Ow.
Right beside you.
So Gothic took that first point. I mean, now they needed like a couple minutes to get it last time. Only need less than a minute to get it this time. Sort of with Joe when the first one to go to Coach Joe ball, they capitalized on that. Yeah. They used that visor.
Heroes never die.
So Spud Life has a chance at this. They have a deep bomb. Gojo used mines, and yeah, there's no one to touch Spud at the end.
You back in the fight.
Activating self-destruct.
Score.
Okay. So, I mean, they almost got Cap's second point, but not quite, and now Spud Life has a minute and 40 seconds to make it right here. Yeah, both teams deciding to sort of do these more divey comps and then pairing it with sort of a hit scan like a Soldier, Soldier Cassidy.
Ready for battle.
Then, yeah.
A disciplined mind is your most dependable ally.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
I always dreamed of being stationed here.
All systems operational. Diva, ready for combat.
Okay, well, if you're just tuning in, just watching, we're watching the Week 1 International Overwatch League.
5, 4,
Gothic
3,
Serpent
2,
versus Spud Life.
1.
Spud Life took the first map, Ilios, and now they are trying to win the second map. They have to reach almost the second point. I'm worried about Chipmunk right here going against 2 hit scan.
I'm out of here. Kill confirmed.
And then so basically right now you just want to push cut and then win the high ground. They pushed as far as they could right now. Now they have to win, control the high ground, show off. So if Joe can kind of maybe get that Cassidy on the right side, yeah, it's eyeing for that.
Get the payload moving. We can do this.
So Mystic goes down.
30 seconds.
Heroes never die.
So Chipmunk, they can get the barrage and then take down a hit scan or two. Oh no! Oh yeah, Transcendence! Oh no! Okay. Okay, nice. Spud Life takes first point, but Chipmunk is low. Second guess has a chance to work with. Both teams have basically, well, Gothic has 5 ults, almost 6. I mean, basically, this might come down to if Manga can get this EMP off and neutralize a couple ultimates, then Spud Life can win this. But if Manga, oh my god, a 5-man EMP. I got another person, and they're gonna win this. Wow. But like I said, that that basically, I mean, I think I saw like where it said that like the top 2 alts in the Overwatch League, like was it last year or something, were like EMP and Bungo versus ult, and right there's where I feel like how good EMP can be. I mean, getting a 5-man EMP and then Spud Life just basically were able to just get the cut. So good job by both teams for sure. It was close throughout. But
Tallying votes. Epic.
cool. And what is this next map? The next map is King's Row. That's should be a lot of fun. I need to change up. Light floppy. These could be blue. Okay, I'm just gonna make some swaps right now. Cool. Well, if you're just joining us, we are watching the International Overwatch League. Let me actually check to see my party chat. Yeah, International Overwatch League. Week 1, Tier 3, Gothic Serpent versus Spud Life. Chip. Wait. Wait. No, maybe. Fuck. Forced. Okay. Cool. Well, I believe all the swaps have been made, so I will go ahead and start it. Yeah.
Now entering King's Row. Initiating match.
Well, appreciate everybody tuning in to watch this match being streamed and casted. This is my first time casting IOWL, so I apologize if there's tech issues, just getting back into the swing of things right now. So right now in the series we have Spud Life up 2-0. They won Ilios 2-1 and won Gibraltar I think 5-4. So now we are to almost everyone's favorite map. Hopefully it's one of your favorite maps, King Row. Fantastic Ryan map, and we do see both teams going with Ryan start, Ryan Sigma, Spud Life, and then two kind of long range
Attackers in
heroes,
Defend
and
objective
then
A.
that
On commence bagay yo.
Bap Lucio, and then deport, seeing if they can get any quick kills, but then realizing, nah, it's probably kind of hard if Spud life kind of retreats there. Oh, that was nice. Oh, wow.
Let's get patched
Shout out to Chipmunk for getting that shot on Terra with the projectile. The Marcus coming back from spawn.
Oh, yeah.
So good taxing by Lucio. I bet Soft's gonna try to wall him off. Yeah, exactly, wall people off, but then get picked off right away by Chipmunk. Oh my god, Maka got 2. And pretty much a team kill. Yeah, that's a team kill. We hear that familiar gong right now. And Spud Life, basically a minute and a half off the clock. They only use Shatter there. And I'm thinking they could go with the Dragon Chimok for Dragon Strike, probably right there. Most likely Nano Barrage, Nano Grind. Okay, we kind of have Gothic cut off a little bit. Oh, that's a, I think D4 kind of barraged into like the light post there, unfortunately. But
I'm not done yet.
that was maybe the one, only a couple mistakes in that fight there as Gothic captures first point. About
Objective A.
and has 4 minutes to push the second point. Second point can be really capped quite quickly. You can get to the defense, double kill, especially on this healers. So, but both teams are sort of just pushing in the streets a little bit. So, Soft goes down as McCree sort of was in that alleyway, I'm not sure. With like 4 ults, 5 ults basically on Gothic, Shingami's beat probably has to be pretty important right now. Like that. Yeah. Oh. Bob. So like I said, that beat saved, definitely saved Spud life. Killed by the grab. Deport has his barrage up. Probably looking for a flank one. Maybe on the ass. Yep. Nice immortality field by Mouse, but they are down. Okay, so I believe that Gothic will cap second point with this.
Time to accelerate.
Is anybody on high ground? No. So, just sort of battling right here on this third point. I like probably Dragon Strike will go out first. Dragon Strike Flux, yeah, that seemed like they used that previously, and it worked a little bit, but not as effectively as they probably wanted. And Mystic with 100 charge and a grab. Things are not boding well for Spud Life. Wow, super. That was like, well, Mystic had the grab and then Super just got in there and swung and, well, I mean, did probably more than that, but. Okay, well, Beat was used, Deadeye didn't get anywhere, so everybody did. As soon as you hear that noise, everybody just like hits that away. Floppy nanoed. Sorry, I believe. So, again, we're at third point again. It really can be tough point to cap. See, Maka switched off the Hanzo, went to the Soldier. However, I would really like, I mean, I like that Hanzo because Hanzo could just get on high ground quite quickly, and I think that might matter if like the pair. Okay, so yeah. So Deadeye, Visor, I mean, you put Visor through, or Deadeye through window, that's kind of deadly. But maybe using two DPS ults right there could cost them this fight.
Score 0-3. Switching sides. Initiating match.
Well, I appreciate everybody tuning in. We have a few more viewers right now. We are watching the International Overwatch League first week of the season, so should be some exciting matches to come. This first week as teams kind of come back and get things started. We're watching Tier 3 with
Ready for battle.
Gothic Serpent versus Spud Life. Spud Life took Ilios, one Ilios and one Gibraltar. And we are now traveled here to King's Row.
Don't just stand around. Do something.
And Gothic capped third point with 14 seconds left. And I mean, capping third point is always, I mean, obviously that's the goal. So capping with some time remaining is good, especially if Spud Life also captured third point. And they did pretty well so with the Rhines area. And having those hit scans like Cassidy. So
Defend objective A.
we'll see what happens. Maka with the Sombra, so I'll try to show her. Chipmunk gets 2. Well, that was a rapid first point capture. to be honest. And I guess to me that sort of demonstrates like
I might need this later.
Emmy got asleep on the vine, right? And Chipmunk got some damage, and they just sort of took out. They helped take out everyone. So. And I think they're gonna go for a grab dragon combo if Weggy can get the grab fast enough. Oh, nice anti right there.
Enemy turrets destroyed.
Maybe interrupt the little things, but.
Here all along.
Yeah, I definitely run from a nano giant as well. Wow, Chipmunk is on fire right now. I mean, wow. Chipmunk's already to another dragon strike. Like, and Weggy has, so if they do want to grab dragon, they actually are able to in this fight. I mean, Chipmunk's doing really well. Joe and Weggy are just kind of pushing the pace. Mackey's causing some mischief in the backline as they're about to do now. And then oh look, grab dragon, yeah, that's wow. Dagger, don't kill her, just let her be, yeah. Okay, I mean, move the ball off the map. Oh man. So Soth is going with Reaper. Wow, like this is. And wow. That was unfortunately for Gothic Serpent, that was sort of a beatdown. 5 minutes in the time bank on King's Row is incredible time. I mean, luckily, like I said, Gothic capped third point with 14 seconds left, but well, they had like I think 4:20 left in the time bank or so. But wow, that's gonna be tough to deal with. Like 5 minutes versus 1 minute. I mean, really, kudos to Spud Life for just basically dispatching them with Ryan Zarya. I kind of like the Lucio too, to kind of provide that speed, and the Sombra.
Statistically speaking, I usually get most of my team back alive.
Worked out well. So, yeah, and then Ana. I think the Ana was actually one of the most important things because you got a couple of antis, got the sleep. Gothic has to cap this first point quickly. It basically needs to win the first fight. Well, I don't think win is probably 2 fights, but.
Bunker down. Get it done.
Allow me to repair the damage. Not yet.
30 seconds.
I mean, yeah, that's good. Okay, that's unfortunate. I don't know if I like that Widow pick, to be honest, because like they might get a kill, but like one just okay, like that is actually massive. Good work, but like you're sacrificing, like hoping to get that for like less damage, and yeah. And I mean the tour pick was great because you just have the turret there. Like, yeah, that's.
Fire at will.
Gothic fought valiantly, but I think that if they had like maybe a rush comp or something, which is like just quickly descend on Spud life, but they sort of just figured maybe going for Widow could help, which it sort of didn't. But hey, that happens. That's Overwatch. Now Spud has 5 minutes to cap first point, so that's probably gonna happen most likely. I
must say you're looking.
So I mean, heck, I would just like maybe do it like May works. I mean, May could be pretty good with the walls and go with the twerp. But I mean, the thing is, Spudlight can just like bank up all the alts, have 5 minutes so we can get all of them at least once, maybe twice, and just like use all the alts to win. Just press Y. Press Q if you're a PC player.
1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
The anti. May's coming up behind him. Oh, okay, that's okay. It's 5-4. Okay.
I'm out of here.
That's good. Well.
Victory.
Yeah, GG's all around. I mean, all the game. I mean, the games are close for sure. And Gothic, Serpent had some excellent, good tactics. I mean, with some hit scan or some of the dive comps that they use. Fortunately, it just seems like Spud Life had the better end of this matchup for. So I think that's the game. GG's everybody. I'll probably turn up the stream soon in just a minute or two. Just couldn't check with everybody else on the other team. Cool. Okay, cool. Well, thanks everybody for tuning in. Again, I apologize if it was a little bit. I'm just a little bit rusty with sort of casting and streaming and switching cameras right now. So just first week back. So appreciate just kind of bearing with that. And definitely keep an eye on the International Overwatch League, the Twitch accounts. I know there's 2 of them, so there'll be plenty more games to watch and cast and enjoy. So thank you